Going on, guys? Frankie Forsyth back here with another video. I'm here in Bulgaria in a small park in Varna, but today I want to talk about Apple Airpods. And you see everybody using them nowadays. I want to talk about how they are a brainwashing device in two ways. Now, the first way that these mess with your mind and are essentially a brainwashing device is that you are constantly listening to other people's opinions and you're not listening to your own inner thoughts. You have no more of your own inner compass, your own inner workings. The mind of God is within you, right? The thoughts and opinions of others, which people are constantly listening to or constantly talking to other people on these things. They're always listening to something. This is not the mind of God. This is the mind of the world, the mind of, I guess if you could say, the demiurgos, right? The creator of reality. And people always have this in their ear. Some people have it in their ear all day long. And essentially what this is doing is it's creating a big hive mind where nobody has any nuance to their thinking. Nobody has any original thought. Everyone's thoughts are the same nowadays. Not everybody, you guys know what I mean when I say everybody. I'm just talking about the majority of people. Like, I know a lot of you guys that watch this channel, you have your own original thoughts, and I don't expect you guys to agree with everything I say, but this is creating a big hive mind, a big, if you've read the book 1984, groupthink, right? This is a really big problem nowadays, groupthink. So many people's minds are just merged together and they all just think alike. This is where you get the terms NPCs, golem, like you have a moldable mind, because if you constantly have this ear pod in your ear where you're listening to other people, and these aren't just other people, like these are usually people that are confirming your own biases, are being fed to you through the algorithm. So you are stuck in the algorithm. What is algorithm? Algo, the Latin for algo is pain, the rhythm of pain. You are stuck in your ways. You don't ever question your own thoughts. You don't ever bounce your own thoughts off of other people who have different opinions. You are stuck in your own thoughts. So that's the first way, is basically groupthink, hive mind. Now, the second way that this controls a lot of people, and this is more, I guess, theoretical. This is more based on my own tuition of when I used to study science and electromagnetism and things like this. But when you have this thing in your ear that is wireless, it's releasing radio waves. So, and it can't really get any more direct contact to your brain than through a hole in the side of your fucking head, right? Not to even mention that radio waves, they can travel through solid objects, so it's not like it needs direct contact with your brain. But we have to remember, guys, your brain functions through neurons, through neuroplasticity and electrical signals between your neurons. So when you have something like what I'm talking about right now, like a fucking little ear pod in your ear that's releasing magnetic waves, radio waves, is this not plausible that this can interfere with your own thoughts? And this is when you can get into, some conspiracy shit like V2K, voice to skull, where they can literally put thoughts inside of your head. I mean, you tell me, guys, am I crazy for thinking this? Electromagnetism is a thing. obviously they don't tell you that they know how to manipulate and form thoughts in your head through simple electrical signals that they might release, or magnetic wave signals that they might release. They don't tell you that they have done the research on this, but they're currently doing the research on this. They're currently working on things like Elon Musk with the Neuralink. They're currently testing this stuff on monkeys and humans. So if they're currently testing this stuff, it would not surprise me if they already have this kind of technology. And I'm seriously convinced, and I just gave you guys 2 different ways, so you guys do the logical deductions, but I really think I will never use Apple Airpods. I will never use wireless devices like that inside my ear for prolonged periods of time. I might use, those Beat headphones or whatever, like maybe once every few months if I want to listen to music at the gym. But people don't question what authorities give to them. They just think it's safe. They think it's safe because Apple made it, right? Well, look at the emblem of Apple. The apple with the bite taken out of it, right? That's symbolism. That's symbolism, guys. And once you can read through symbolism, you can really read through the lines. So let me know what you guys think about this topic, and anything else you guys want me to talk about or touch on. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.